Hi, it's day 42 of videos, even though it's been all over the place, but I appreciate you flowing with it. And remember, you can watch any of the videos in this series at any time. It's not days of the days I'm doing them, just a way of counting the videos, but they're all just my excitement in the moment and me sharing that with you and hopefully inspires you in some way. So I've been thinking a lot about the archetypes still and getting downloads. I was on a long hike today for 2 hours in nature, and that's where I get a lot of my information, and also through meditation an hour a day. So again, Kailego, meditating, being in nature, being off your cell phone creates a lot of change in you. And today I'm going to talk about the queen, because the queen has changed also. The king has become more of a servant, of a balance, not about this one that has everything and has everything to give, but one that serves the world. The queen used to be what served the king, right? That's the archetype. The queen served the king. The queen kept the king calm. The queen gave advice to the king. The queen was second, would be the vice president, right, of the company. Would be the vice president of the United States, would be the queen. That is becoming more even because the king is becoming more self-serving and the queen is becoming more of a leader. And it's coming out of its shell and not just supporting the king, but it's supporting herself. You can say it's masculine and feminine energy too. Again, these are archetypes. So the feminine is coming into its power, almost becoming more selfish, but like more self-loving is what I would say. More worried about herself and becoming more powerful in that. Many times the high priestess comes into play here. I would say the new queen is a mix of the old queen and the high priestess, the one that gives the advice, the Galadriel, Lord of the Rings, that style. And it's coming into her power. It's this evenness with the king. So there can be more of a energetic knowing, right? There's lots of war in the past. There's lots of advancing. There's lots of progressing. But with the queen coming into power, it's going to be a mix of progressing, but also compassion and staying still. And again, these are archetypes. Don't even, if you're a male, still take this in. This is how the world is changing. And this is how things come together. And why is the queen coming into this? And the reason is because she is becoming more of a leader. The man is coming back and the woman is coming forward. You see the men doing all the speeching, the men making all the decision making. The queen would influence the king, but now they're both out there. In many ways, this is happening. So this is becoming full circle. Even as our president, the first lady is kind of in the background doing stuff, influencing the male. This is still happening in that level of government. So how do we anchor this, male or female? Because how do we anchor the king, queen energy, most of the queen right now? We got to become more compassionate with ourselves. We have to give ourselves love. And we have to, because many of you in here empaths or people that have given a lot, we have to do what is best for us. Many, even the males, are carrying that queen energy that I'm going to serve other people. I've done this in the past. I've been like, why am I helping everyone else achieve their dreams? I'm not achieving my own. This would be that energy. But by coming into our full power as king and queens, especially queens, we're finding that power and we're finding balance between compassion to the world and compassion to ourselves. And knowing that the more compassionate we are with ourselves, the more we heal ourselves, the more we inspire and become abundant, the more we can give to the world. And the old paradigm, we sacrificed ourselves for others, especially the queen, especially the feminine. Now we don't do that. Now we love ourselves, feel ourselves so big that we have no choice but to give. And that's the blending of the king and queen, the archetypes, blending in of those energies. And how you can anchor this energy is spending time with yourself by meditating, by detaching from the world, and by giving you what you need, having a day for you. By having a day for you, you give yourself space to heal, and you'll get more that way, and you'll be able to give more that way. And that's what's so beautiful. And this is why I suggest having a self-care day. Well, it doesn't mean you have to go spend a bunch of money. It could be just that you sit and watch Netflix. I don't know what your self-care day is, but finding that, the queen energy wants you to find that and to be selfish enough to take it and to turn off your phone and detach from the world. Because when you're an empath or when you're a spiritual being and you have your phone constantly on, you are constantly connected. But by detaching from that and giving yourself that space, you can come into your full power. So that's the Queen video. Next video, I'll do the Magician. So I'll see you then.